just a little bit of real talk for a minute. If you're gonna talk to a single mom or date a single mom, I hope that you have real intentions with that person. Because when we get heartbroken, we don't just get to choose to come home and be alone. We have to smile when it's time to pick the kids up from school. And we have to put them to bed, and we have to be happy mom. And when y'all come into our lives, playing games or messing with us, it makes our lives 100 times harder. Don't mess with single moms.
So you're a single mother, and you want men on dating apps to be serious and clear about their emotions. You don't want men pretending to want something serious when in reality they just want to mess around. Fair enough, but we will agree to be straightforward only when you are clear about your intentions as well. That means you will be honest with us when you just want to have a free meal and no intentions of really dating. You will tell your dates that you are seeing 7 men at a time. You will be honest about your past and your body count. You will tell when your partner is only a plan B until you find the next best thing. You will be clear with men when you are only farming attention, validation, or resources from them, and have no real goal of getting somewhere. When you women do that, we will also be straightforward. You invented this game, we are just playing by the rules.
Dear future husband, a life with me won't be easy. Past trauma has taught me to guard my heart. I talk back and I stand up for myself. My feelings are easily hurt. I overthink everything, often believing the worst case scenario. I'll need you to be very straightforward and honest with me because people in my past proved to be deceitful and untrustworthy. I'll need constant reassurance of your love through words, but more importantly through actions. I'm still learning how to love myself, to see myself the way that God sees me. I fight the voices in my head each day that tell me I'm not enough. I fight anxiety and depression. Some days I fight just to get out of bed. But I'm a fighter. I'll fight for your love and for your heart. I'll never quit on you. I promise to love you with every beat of my heart.
So I have a lie detector machine in my table next to my PC, and when she said I will never quit on you, it went into the red. Remove the piano music and her smiling and chuckling and just being so cute. And what statistically happens with broken women is that they will crush you under their insecurities. What you provide and all your attempts at helping will never be enough, and she will most likely end up divorcing, cheating on you, or just fighting with you every day. Broken women don't need a boyfriend, they need therapy. If you check on her TikTok, she's a single mother, and each of the 300 TikToks in a span over 3 years is her crying about her latest failed date and blaming men or bad luck. I wonder, how many times do you need to act the same way and get the same outcome to eventually realize that you are the common denominator? If you are saying that you need a husband to heal you from your past, how come none of the multiple dates has worked out? I'll say it again, broken women don't need a man, they need therapy.
Nothing's going on in my life. I don't have any drama. Should I make some drama?
Yeah, and this just goes to prove the last commentary. Guys, can you raise your hand if you've ever been in a relationship where everything was smooth and your girlfriend just kept creating chaos out of thin air? Once women cross the line, it's pretty much over. This is why they endlessly chase Chad. This is why they are blind for the nice guys. This is why they seek toxicity, or they create it if there is none.
To the incels who said I would be way hotter if I lost like 5 pounds, yeah, you're literally right. But I don't remember asking for a stinky man's opinion, so go to war and die already. That's all you're good for. Plus, I can't lose weight even if I wanted to. I'm a chronic lip skin eater. I guess I'll keep dreaming though. Just to be perfect. Just for you. Okay, bye. I love you.
What are those, the screams of the people you've dated? I always smile sarcastically when people tell me, don't judge a book by its cover, because it just so happens that I'm 99% accurate every time I do. So this girl has no father figure, unstable relationship with her mother, a lot of dates but no serious boyfriend, an eating disorder, mental disorders, but hey, don't judge a book by its cover, right? The tattoos, the piercings, her overall looks and the screams on the background are just a coincidence. They don't have anything to do with her life. You know, there is a reason why most men are not into tattoos, piercings, long nails, fake eyelashes, tons of makeup, lip fillers, etc. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I was going to tell the story regardless because I love spilling past drama. So in college, there was this guy that I would hook up with on a regular basis. We both knew we didn't want to date each other. We just wanted to have casual sex and call it a day. When I moved away after college, we left amicably. We're like, all right, great, it's been fun, bye. But months later, I get a text from him saying, hey, is this still Abby? I heard something kind of disturbing and I just wanted to talk to you about it real fast. So I was like, oh gosh, he found out I slept with one of his friends. I wish it was that simple. Instead, he tells me that somebody from my past had recently told him that while me and him were sleeping together, I knowingly had an incurable STD and was knowingly just spreading it around, not telling anyone. I, of course, was like, that's not true in any way, shape, or form, but tell me who's been saying this. He wasn't going to tell me, but I pried it out of him. He finally spits out that it's this girl named Danielle. And when he told me at first, I was like, who the fuck is Danielle? Then it clicked. Danielle was a girl that I had met in passing a few times because me and her had a mutual friend. I had barely spoken to her, in the 4 years I went to college. But she told him that I had confided this in her. It was bawling, crying, telling her how guilty I felt and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, I barely know this girl. So then I put the pieces together. I remembered that while me and him were sleeping together, this friend in common told me, oh yeah, actually my friend Danielle is also sleeping with him. I didn't care that we were both sleeping with the same guy. In fact, I thought it was funny because I was also sleeping with other men. So I pried it out of him that apparently when we were in college, she wanted to really date him exclusively and he just wasn't interested in it. So things ended badly. And when things ended badly, she said, well, I know you slept with Abby Bible. But the reason why it's been brought up months later is because they reconnected over Facebook Messenger. So when they reconnected, he asked, why did you bring up the fact that, I'm sleeping with Abby? It's not, we weren't exclusive. That's when she tells him that I had apparently confided this STD secret to her and that she was so concerned for his health. But my thing is, sir, if it was months later, I think you know by now if you had something. And secondly, why would you make a lie about that? STDs are not something that we should be shaming. It's just something that can happen. That's why regular testing is important if you're casually having sex with multiple partners. And safe sex is something that should be talked about more. What really gets me is why would she do this? My loose theory, which he agreed with, is that she just didn't like that he was fucking with a fat girl. Because apparently men can't like fat girls and skinny girls.
Yeah, gentlemen, just don't mess with women who have a high body count or multiple partners, and you can avoid all this headache and all this nonsense. But we have a comment on this clip saying, way to promote certain things that transmit while in bed, unhealthy habits, polygamy, etc. You're a part of the shame and definition of why America is becoming a joke. And the author replies, if I can be part of the downfall of America, I am honored. Beautiful end to this video, gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if this video entertained you and leave your comment on the thoughts you have. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.